East German border. Barbed wire walls, armed guards, deadly landmines.
We've got to get out.
In 1979, two families tried to cross it.
Emergency alert.
Judith Christ calls it heart-stopping suspense. Lex Reed says all the more harrowing because it's real. Playboy labels it hair-raising high adventure. Night Crossing, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you. Check local listings.
You wear it well, die at Shasta. Wear it well, die at Shasta. Taste that cola, bright and bold, old timey root beer too. That lemon lime so crystal cold, it all looks good on you. The great looking taste of die at Shasta. Ooh, you wear it well.
JCPenney is celebrating a store-wide President's Day sale with tremendous 31 to 45% savings on these famous slightly irregular Nike shoes for the family. Boys and girls training shoes, just $15.99 a pair. Men's and ladies Nike training shoes. Or Lady Elan court shoes, your choice, $16.99 a pair. Men's canvas court shoes, white and red, $15.99. Black and white, $12.99. Moving on in Nike shoes, 31 to 45% off at JCPenney's.
It could happen any night in any town. A stomach churns, a head aches, and someone gropes his way towards the medicine chest. There between the cotton balls and the bandages, he'll find America's home remedy, Alka Seltzer. Alka Seltzer for acid indigestion and headache. Nothing works better. Nothing is more soothing. Make sure Alka Seltzer is in your home, because one night...
Stanley presents a project to make the whole family work better. The Stanley Fitness Center. With Stanley tools and hardware and these free plans, you can build an aerobic step-up box to strengthen a heart, a slant board to trim an inch, a weight bench to build an inch. Stanley helps you build it right. The Fitness Center helps build you up right.
Stanley, we want to help you do things right.
Great bench, Dad.
Great muscles, son.
Stanley, the do-it-yourself company.
We want to help you do things right.
Stop hurting. Start healing your sore mouth now with Campo Phenique Gel. It concentrates on you. Concentrates full-strength medication right on your cold sore. Stops pain instantly. And puts an emollient germ-killing shield over the sore to help speed healing. For cold sores, lip sores, fever blisters.
For cuts and scrapes, too.
Campo Phenique. It concentrates on you in liquid or gel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's the Colt. 5x5, 5 doors and room for 5. That's the Colt. 5x5 by Mitsubishi. No other 5-door beats Colt's estimated gas MPG. Not Toyota, Datsun, or Honda. New Colt 5x5, a very low price and fun to drive. New Colt 5x5 by Mitsubishi. Master car builders of Japan. Imported only for Dodge.
Get a Colt, get a check for $300. Check it out.
I won! Keep this under your hat. I'm running a little numbers racket at Godfather's Pizza. Every card's got a winning combination. You could win fancy cars, trips. I won! Cokes or some of my great grub. And if you win, I'll play you double or nothing, if you got the nerve.
I got the nerve!
Come on, get in on my numbers racket. But keep a muzzle on it. I don't want no flatfoots nosing around.
Godfather's Pizza you can't refuse.
The new Yamaha Vision. Water-cooled V-twin engine. Monoshock suspension. Shaft drive. For those who appreciate the difference between acceleration and exhilaration.
You're looking at apples. Nothing but apples. No preservatives, no artificial ingredients, no sugar added. Just apples. But not just any apples, because this is 100% pure treetop apple juice, blended with Washington State apples. So what you see is what you get. treetop. It always tastes like somebody cared.
It will last 3 days only. Oregon's biggest indoor disposal sale ever conducted by Damerow, Beaverton Ford, and Volkswagen of Beaverton. 147 new and used cars and trucks clearly marked in our service department. Like a special group of 36, all at the same price. Just $36.88 your choice. And if you own a 79 or later model in good condition, we'll give you at least $4,000 guaranteed trade-in on any new Ford or Volkswagen. 3 days only. Indoors at Damerow, Beaverton Ford, and Volkswagen of Beaverton. Don't miss it.
Wow! Oh, wow! What a taste! It's unbelievable. It's different. This new Lee and Perrins steak sauce is different. It's richer. Yeah, it's richer and thicker. It is so thick, you can spread it with a knife. What a taste. It's terrific. You gotta try this new Lee and Perrins steak sauce. It's different. It's thicker. It's richer. It's delicious.
Try new Lee and Perrins steak sauce with a difference you'll shout about.
Monday, you'll relive old hometown memories as Johnny Carson goes home.
Monday, Dionne Warwick plays a young singer whose career is threatened by the Mafia until Isaac Hayes and James Garner come to the rescue. It's the Rockford Files, Monday at 4 on Channel 8.
Let's take a break.
Lauren Bacall for High Point Coffee.
I'm enjoying life today more than I ever have, and I live it to the fullest. Maybe because I finally learned how to pick my pleasures, like coffee. I picked High Point, and I'll tell you why. It's flavor. Flavor that's full of life. I like that. That wonderful aroma tells you that High Point's no ordinary coffee. And the flavor proves it. This is good. More than good. It's lively. Did you know that High Point's decaffeinated? I'll tell you a secret. Caffeine sometimes makes me tense, and tension can show on your face. In my profession, you have to look your best. Look, I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee. That's why High Point's #1 with me.
Drink instant High Point decaffeinated or discover High Point ground roast, both with flavor that's full of life.
Channel 8 wishes you a happy Valentine's Day.
5 years ago, a team of Honda engineers set out to create the world's most advanced motorcycle. The result of their efforts is the Honda CX500 Turbo, a water-cooled, fuel-injected, turbocharged motorcycle, systematically controlled by a digital computer. The CX500 Turbo. The only thing about it that is not surprising is the name of the company that built it.
Ultra Brite gets you noticed. Ask Tony, roller disco manager. For weeks, he had Hot Wheels for Sally, the skating instructor. But to Sally, Tony was Stumble City. Then Tony discovered Ultra Brite. Ultra Brite White. Dynamite Fresh. It got him noticed. That night, Sally and Tony paired off in a quiet corner. They've been head over wheels ever since. Get on Ultra Brite for a smile so white, it gets you noticed.
Retail markets deteriorate. Kenwood and others engage in massive price cuts for Stereo Superstore's factory-back $2 million clearance. Save over $105 on this Kenwood in-AM/FM cassette with 5-station presets, automatic noise reduction, separate bass and treble, auto-reverse cassette, plus 30 watts of power. Coupled with this Kenwood 6x9 speaker system, now just $288. Save 27% this week only at all Stereo Superstores, including the Car Stereo Superstore.
Waterbed Wholesalers is having a total liquidation sale this weekend. All prices have been reduced from 15 to 50% on truckloads of merchandise. For instance, 2-piece padded rail sets for only $23, mattress pads from only $9.95, captain's pedestals from only $185, or complete waterbed kits starting at $119. Bring us your best deal in writing from any other dealer, and we'll meet or beat it on similar merchandise. Waterbed Wholesalers, now with 4 locations. Southeast 82nd, Southeast McLaughlin, Tigard Plaza, Lancaster Mall.
Every blink of your lashes can make your mascara smudge and flake. That's why Aziza demonstrates mascara with sealer. Just brush it on, and it won't come off till you take it off. So your lashes stay long and lush looking all day with no smudges. Aziza mascara with sealer. It won't come off till you take it off.
Cachet Perfume. Because being a woman is as much a state of mind as it is a state of being. It's how you feel about yourself and your life. It's how comfortable you become with who you are. It's being an individual without even trying. It's choosing to wear Cachet, the fragrance that's as individual as you are. Cachet Perfume by Prince Machiavelli.
Some men never ride with the pack. Now, for them, there's the Nighthawk. A motorcycle so different, it looks like you own the only one.
Looks like Jake's going home.
I don't think so. Jake lives that way.
The Nighthawk by Honda.
When you cook for a real man,
I'm hungry.
Like I do, meals just can't be skimpy.
I could eat a bear.
One way I make them heartier is with or out of hash browns.
Hash browns? I need hash browns.
The crispy golden brown patties or the chunky tasty southern style?
Where are my hash browns?
Why, this kind of meal just knocks him out.
Hash browns, all right. Edith, you're the second greatest.
News 8 tonight. It's news for the Northwest at night. It's late-breaking stories, fresh updates of today's stories. It's state-of-the-art electronic journalism, the final word on the world around you. It's the news professionals you've come to trust. It's Jim Little's weather. And Al Keck's Big Board Sports. It's Ralph Wange and Kathy Smith. News 8 tonight. It's the 11 o'clock news, and it's on Channel 8. Teamwork. It's the spirit of people pulling together. At its best, teamwork can work wonders. Understands the importance of teamwork. They're experienced news professionals who work together, who rely on each other's skills to cover the stories that you care about and uncover the big stories that affect you. News 8, teamwork you can count on.
I'm John Davis. On Channel 8 Sunday morning program Northwest Times, we spotlight volunteers in our community in weekly segments. Now we've turned those stories into a public service campaign. We call it Thank You for Caring. It's a chance to thank all of our friends and neighbors whose volunteer work illustrates a sense of community. And remember, there's plenty of room for new volunteers. For more information, call the Volunteer Bureau at 222-1355.
Days of Our Lives, 3 o'clock weekdays on Channel 8.